Brothers and sisters, stop scrolling. Did you know God gave a command so radical, so absolute, that it still shakes believers today? He didn't say, try your best. He didn't say, be better than others. He said, be you holy, for I am holy. What does that even mean? Is holiness possible in our world filled with compromise, distractions, and sin? Today, we dive deep into God's call to holiness. And it's not what you think. Two scriptures frame this command. Leviticus 11 verse 44 in the Old Testament and 1 Peter 1 verse 16 in the New Testament. Both thunder with the same truth. God's holiness isn't optional. It's His standard. Holiness means to be set apart, not merely morally good, but separated for God's purpose. In Leviticus 11 verse 44, God told Israel, "For I am the Lord your God. Ye shall therefore sanctify yourselves, and ye shall be holy, for I am holy." Holiness is God's very essence. It's His nature. In 1 Peter 1 verse 16, God said, "Because it is written, be ye holy, for I am holy." The command echoes again, but this time to Christians under grace. Holiness is not just about laws. It's about identity. It's about lifestyle. God's people are called to reflect His character. God doesn't lower His standard to meet our weakness. He raises us by His Spirit to meet His standard. Holiness is God's way of saying, if you belong to me, you cannot blend with this sinful and evil world. 1 Kings 18 verse 21 says, "And Elijah came unto all the people and said, How long halt ye between two opinions? If the Lord be God, follow him. But if Baal, then follow him." Without holiness, there is no intimacy with God, no connection, no communication, no power, no authority. Holiness is the bridge that brings heaven into our lives on earth. Holiness today isn't about wearing a robe or living in a cave. It's about choices. What do you watch? What do you consume? How do you treat others? Do you honor God in private when nobody's watching? In a culture that glorifies compromise, holiness is radical obedience. Holiness is impossible by human strength. That's why Jesus came. His blood doesn't just forgive, it cleanses. His Spirit doesn't just comfort, it empowers. Holiness is not perfection, it's daily surrender. Every choice to say yes to God and no to sin is walking in holiness. So, when God says, "Be ye holy, for I am holy," He's not giving us an unreachable command. He's giving us an invitation to share His very nature, to walk differently, to act differently, to speak differently, to think differently, to shine in this dark world. The question is, will you answer the call? Let me ask you, what does holiness mean to you personally? Is it discipline, purity, surrender, or something else? Drop your answer in the comments. I'd love to see the conversation explode with testimonies and insights. If this message stirred you, don't just watch. Act. Hit like, share this with someone hungry for truth, and subscribe for more deep dives into God's Word. Remember, holiness isn't a burden, it's a calling. Walk in it. If you want to dive deeper into this life of holiness, I've written a book called Be Ye Holy, for I am holy. It's simple, biblical, and practical. You can find it on eBay and online. The link is in the description. Thank you for your support, and thank you for watching.